We're Marcel Paulin and Brendan Grant. We run Sleepy G Farm in Pass Lake, Ontario. We are 55 kilometers east of the city of Thunder Bay, up here farming in the forest. We run a 250 member vegetable CSA program running through the summer, fall and winter months. We also raise hens on pasture, and we have a beef herd to produce beef for the community. We farm on our farm is about 160 acres here in Pass Lake, and we farm on 3 or 4 other farm properties to make forage for our beef herd. We've been doing this here for about 13 years and intend to do so for a lot longer.
When we moved to Pass Lake, our intention was to try and build a farming community, a small farming community. We'd love to see more people doing what we're doing, and collectively to really make a vibrant, regionally based food system. You know, we see that there's a real need for us as a nation to kind of rethink our food system and try and make some shift away from an export commodity agriculture to one which is more focused on regional areas, and that farmers are producing food for those that are eating it in that region. But in order to do so, we need to get a lot more farms up and running and a lot more people into the industry. Mostly young people need to start coming into the industry to start producing food. But the reality is that farming is a very difficult occupation that comes with a lot of risk, and there's not a lot of incentive to take on that risk and to pursue that as a career choice. So we think that anything that the government can do and consumers can do that will incentivize the occupation of farming will go a long way towards recruiting new entrants into this industry. You know, I think over the years, it's as a society, we've kind of come to take for granted food production, and we've become distracted in our busy lives, and it's very easy to forget that farming and the act of producing food for those around us is pretty much the most important thing happening. There is really no occupation that is more fundamental to our very living than producing food. And that said, farmers should be compensated and should expect that they can receive a living wage for doing the important work that they do. We can forego education and forego healthcare and forego so many other aspects of our modern workforce, but the one thing we can't forego is farming and eating. And because of that, I think it's very important that the government can do what they can to recruit people into our industry and to secure our future for everyone. Yeah, I don't know what else you can say.